Welcome, friends. Today we're going to talk about personal responsibility. You can see a little bit of our personal responsibility here in our stickers that say I voted. And we're going to discuss personal responsibility from the standpoint of principle. And from this idea of we have been given the freedom to live in this experience of life, of God, of spirit, of the divine, and what do you want to see happen? So we are connecting the idea of personal responsibility in all areas of our life to the idea of personal responsibility to go vote, to the idea that principle states for us that we believe that God is one indestructible, absolute first cause. And that as we believe that this one, being one, is manifesting itself in and through us. We believe that all people are individualizations of the one Spirit. And so as we look into our hearts and align our life with principle, we are called upon to include personal responsibility to not only talk the talk, but walk the walk.
We believe we're individualized expressions of the one Spirit, but that does not mean that we are all of one mind. We are all part of the one mind, but it doesn't mean we're all in agreement in that.
Individual mind.
Yeah, there's not just one idea and one belief. There are many showing up in many innumerable ways, and we are still part of the one universal energy. And so therefore we need to practice our individualized expressions to be expressions of the one mind in very unique ways. That doesn't mean we should all vote exactly the same. It means we should all vote however we choose is best for us and what we see as a priority in our world and as we see as what the world really needs right now. We go within ourselves, determine what is true for us, and then believe what is ours to do as we walk into the polling place and do that. And once again, it doesn't matter if you go into a polling place or if you mail it or if you carry it and drop it off or whatever. What's important is that you do it.
Yes, and as you can see, we did it already. So we believe that the ultimate goal of all of life is a complete freedom from all discord, and that freedom is alike for all people. So as we move our attention into how that can look for us in life, there are many ideas and tasks in which we must undertake in order to fulfill being a part of that activity of experiencing freedom in life. So what I think I'm saying by that, what I'm meaning to say by that, is that I of myself experience freedom within my own mind by my consciousness. And we, as a nation that is voting, a nation of citizens voting, are experiencing and will continue to experience the freedom on the spectrum of lots of freedom to less freedom to right freedom to divine right freedom in accordance with our collective consciousness. So personal responsibility means that each one of us not only holds a mindset for consciousness for good, for what makes this country good and right and equal, but that we have a collective consciousness, that the activities we engage in our life perpetuate a collective consciousness of good for our country and for our world, for we're one body.
We have a tremendous blessing in the opportunity to be able to vote, because in a lot of places around the world they don't have that opportunity. We have the opportunity to express our opinion, our individualized opinion of what we believe is important, and to actually make our vote count by actually doing the vote. Once again, doing the vote. And so to not take advantage of that opportunity is not doing what is ours to do and taking our responsibility as American citizens, and not just even American citizens, but citizens of the world, in doing what we believe is best for the world.
Yes, so another part of what we believe is that anyone may be a revealer of truth who lives in close contact with the indwelling God. And so as we make our decisions in life regularly, not just about voting, but about voting too, about everything that we are taking part in life, as we make our decisions about that, we are called to be a revealer of truth. And this means to go within, to listen to your heart, to allow a balance between the heart and the mind, so that the divine intelligence that flows through you aligns with the divine love that flows through you and as you and in you. And that perfect union of divine intelligence and divine love is the one who walks in to vote, is the one who speaks to the people around you with courtesy and kindness, is the one who takes action to be our brother's keeper and our sister's keeper. Anything more you want to say?
That's good. I like what you said. I was just mulling over what you said there for a second.
I know. We love to do that with each other. And that's another part of personal responsibility, is being respectful of one another. And so regardless of your viewpoint, we hope you will vote, and we hope that we trust that you are doing it with the heart of the divine, because there is only one life. This life is perfect. This life is God life. And this life is your life and my life right now.